Greetings, YouTube. Welcome to episode 90, of the 4,000 question challenge. Mandarin is already with us, and I have a brain on my shirt. Alrighty, and let's hope that the questions aren't quite as loaded as they were last time. What drives you craziest about children, yours, or others? Well, I gotta be honest. I have very little interaction with children, so my interaction with children, for the most part, is a passive observer. Not a big lover of screaming kids. I don't hold it against the kids. That's a completely appropriate behavior for a kid to do that. Doesn't mean I like being around it. What special problems do unwed mothers face? Well, society, for example, that call them unwed mothers. So I'm going to go with societal expectations and toxic masculinity and the patriarchy. Because that question right there is really friggin' loaded. Do you think it is a problem when children are born to single parents? No, I don't. I do not think it's a problem. Particularly if that family has support of other relatives, brothers, mothers, fathers, grandparents, neighbors, friends. So no, I don't think it's a problem in the least. It takes a community to raise a child. I'm a firm believer in that. Okay, this next section is going to be one of those. It starts off with one bit and then the follow-up. So in this question, in this case, the first two words are who is, and then there are follow-up statements to that. Who is someone you respect, and why? My wife, because she's my best friend. My friend Greg, because he's my best friend. My friend Amelia, because she's my best friend. You see a trend here? My friend Al, he's my best friend. Best friend is a category, not a single person. Who is the biggest person you know? Is this question asking me the height and weight of the biggest person I know? Why the hell would you ask someone that? Nope. Okay, who is your most eccentric friend? My most eccentric friend. I gotta say that I'm probably almost everybody's most eccentric friend. So I fill that category probably for a whole lot of people. As far as myself, see, most people view eccentric as a negative, and I don't. I don't see eccentric as a negative. I don't know how this person is using the word, but I feel that in general society, particularly Western society, uses the word eccentric as a negative. Like, for example, rich people are eccentric while the poor people are just crazy. So it's a nice way of saying that person's crazy, but doing it in a way that won't get you sued. So, but in just like, unusual, not the norm, not the norm, outside the bounds of traditional societal guidelines, but someone that's also really interesting. So the word eccentric to me is not the loaded statement that it is often in Western culture. Get out of my way, cat. Thanks. I'm gonna go with my friend Amelia. How's that? Who is the person who can help you negotiate a path through a crisis? Hi there, cat. You're back again. I'm gonna go with my wife. Oh, you're such a pain in my butt. Who is someone with? Okay, this is another of those really weirded worded questions. Who is someone with you had never? Okay, wish. Okay, I'm not like what the heck. Okay, it's white font on a red background. It's not easy to read. Who is someone you wish you had never met? I'm going to go with my scoutmaster who molested me. Who is one childhood friend you would like to know what happened to? Mark. He was a friend of mine when we were in kindergarten, and we stayed in contact all the way through high school. and he was trying to negotiate being a very physically tall, gangly dude who was also gay in the modern world, and being Jewish. So it was a tall order for him, and I would like to know what happened to him. And who is your long-time enemy? So, the author of this book went to the Dr. Mengele school of Buddhism, but I'm going to go with my favorite choice of a long-time enemy, and that would be ignorance. So, thanks for being here for episode 90 of the 4,000 Question Challenge, and I'm really hoping the author of this book has a good therapist.